Alright, so I have found a place I haven't been to before, and I'm not sure if this is the mythical ghost bar, but it seems like it's probably not. I don't know, what's down there? This. Whatever this is. A sand crystal, obviously. Well, it's a boss. It's Warren's showing off, I guess. Actually, I might better be smart about this. And, cast a third life on it. Yeah, very much like this. Then eviscerate. Then I try and impale. Didn't quite go in the order I wanted it to, but fair enough. Good, that takes it down by quite a bit. Thunder always helps. How do you feel about wind? Damn, this is effective. Nice. Well, I guess wind, sand, it makes sense from a certain point of view. We leveled up. It really is crazy how strong we're getting. Sand crystal armor. Darkness subsides, -2 enemy tech, dragon armor, and a lot of money. Well, this doesn't get me where I want to go, but it gets me somewhere. For one, it opens this door. That was there for some reason. I did not expect we'd have to open this place from the side. But it also seemed to remove some enemies, which is cool. Titanium mace. I just wanted to have a look at the equipment. Dimensional shields. Is there anything that's like objectively a gain? Not really. Well, yes, no, there is. This thing, the Hellmouth. Although it does kind of reduce our health regen, but I don't think it's by enough that I should be worrying. So, about everything else. Artisan cursed leather. Yes, please. Star pendant. What does this do again? Plus 10% mana and spell haste. Blood ruby, red crystal ring. Percent attack. Yeah, not necessarily. No, let's leave it at that. Let's have a look at the other two. Superior curse dagger. Yeah. The plasma dagger does seem cool in some respects if we blade him with more magic, but we don't. What is he wearing? Dimensional armor. Good for him. Anything better? I mean, this would probably be pretty good for him. Lowers his defense somewhat. Magic he basically doesn't need Spirit either. What else do we have? But yeah, this kind of take down the healing, doesn't it? Elite zombie armor. Yeah, let's give him that then. Turtle plates and crystal armor. Damn, this thing's heavy. Superior turtle blade. This thing's still really heavy. Superior diamondback. No, doesn't. Dexterity. Damage reduction, that's nice. He's not carrying a shield. Amelia, Artisan Cursed Bow, Artisan Reaper Bow, Demon Scythe. No. Star Armor. Well, do we have something better for her? Certainly, there would be this. There would be this, though I know I don't like the way it reduces dexterity. She's an archer, she needs that. But we might give that to her. So, that is that then. Doesn't bring us closer to the ghost bar in the slightest. But now that most of the enemies are gone, I guess looking, well, most. Yeah, I think most is probably the best way to put it. Most of the enemies are gone, and I think the rest might be running away. I'm still wondering about this little woodsy area here. What is its point? I don't know. It's just once again, I wish there was a map. And there isn't. So I'm just sort of running around like a blind chicken, in the hopes I might stumble upon the place I'm looking for, which at this point seems hella unlikely. I've been here for a while, you know. I have been down there, right? Yeah, this is the inner sanctum or whatever. I feel like I've been there a dozen times. This is the randomly carpeted area. The point of which eludes me just as much as the one with trees. Yeah, let's deal with them. Sand puppets, sand puppets. Why is Violet dead? I don't know. Probably has something to do with the curse. Gotta be. Or maybe I judged poorly in regards to the equipment I'm wearing. It seems an awful lot like it at this point. That my health regen is negative now. Because that appears to be the case. Which is funny, but... well, it cannot stand. Let me have a look at that. Artisan. Oh, I see. That along with the cursed sword. Huh, well, how about we don't wear that then? Imperial stone robe. Dragon armor. It does nasty things to my dexterity. What were we wearing immediately before? Not the diamond back. Why is all the armor in this so heavy? Although in retrospect, maybe I should have... Brother's Cloak, no. No, no, no. Superior Stone Robe. Dimensional armor, I think that was the one. No? Well, the superior... no. Well, no, let's go back to the dimensional armor. Honestly, at this point, I'm half tempted to just say... fuck this quest. This leads back to Ghost Road. I mean, it's a random hunting quest. It's not like it's anything meaningful. It's just... I'm annoyed by that sort of thing, you know? Very annoyed. I remembered what this door, this room was all about now, by the way. It was the one where we found the guy. And he gave us stuff for our town. Good times. Those weird green corridors, I don't see the purpose. Outside of indicating that the boss was somewhere around here. Well, a mini-boss that is. Oh, come on, still? That's whack. What else did I change in my equipment? Star Pendant, Family Ring, Apocalypse Ring. Oh, it's the shield, I see. Well, back to the dimensional shield it is then. Though this one's pretty neat too, isn't it? Takes down my dexterity some, but as far as these things go, Violet's the one that least... Right, this was Blue Heart. This was Blue Heart. This was a place with some random chests. This was this place that I can't access. But it also doesn't go out to any place other than where I've already been. God, I swear, finding this is fucking impossible. But then how am I supposed to kill the hopeless romantic? Like, I know for a fact that this is randomly walled off, but there is nothing interesting behind it. I do wonder if there is some way to look at this game's map. Like, I mean, RPG Maker should be relatively easy to see the individual assets. But I've never looked into how to do that sort of thing, you know? Yeah, this goes down there. I have more than definitely been here. And this dumbass canyon has no point whatsoever. For I've been there quite a few times, mind. And there was absolutely no point to it. I thought there was a way to get like on top of these mountains, but no. Oh, what are you? You're death. Well, we'll see about that then. Death. That all you have, death? Not impressed. I'm much more scared by those guys. And then again, not very much. Not very much at all. This was this pointless little room. See, the thing is, I don't even know whether it's down at the catacombs that I'm supposed to look for or up here. I'm sure by the end it'll have been something very obvious. It's not this random house. Eh. There's nothing down here either, is there? No, I've certainly been here. Fuck off, death. I'm well past the point of having to engage with you. And to the right, it's all the same, I take it. Looks like it's... Although I do wonder where that rope went. Probably nowhere interesting. But you know, desperation. Yeah, just around here where there's absolutely nothing. Honestly, this is too pointless for me to even do it off screen. Because I'm absolutely lost. There's this little oasis right here. Like, I don't think it indicates an oasis up where, above where it is or anything. It's just Dare to look pretty, right? And just this stupid thing which is locked. Which I'm particularly annoyed by for some reason. Well, that's it. We're leaving. I don't think anything good's ever gonna come from this. If that ghost bar is anywhere around here, we might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack. How about we go to sea? Technically, there are still some islands that I haven't found the teleport crystal for. But I feel if I just go randomly south, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Right, this is Lasek. You had a quest for me at some point. Thank you. Something about killing sea creatures. There are hardly any around, I will say. This was what, the golem place? I wish it would tell me before I depart. Golem's hand, yes. Well, for now, let's go to Ghost Town. I still do wonder where those lead, though. I wish you could at least look at them and it would tell you. Let's see how much money we made in the meantime, and do we have any new unemployed? 1, unemployed 2, yes. You know, you've been doing a good job at things. Well, sure have. Let's get those right here. An actual hero, I guess so. Anything else to add? Got things to do. Not really. Alright, out of here. 16,000, not bad. Again, growing exponentially. Big fan of it. Golem level 10, which is nice. Could upgrade this guy too. Yeah, and assign more people to him. And assign more people to him. Perhaps upgrade the laboratory. Tech level 10. No, can't quite afford it. Well, I can once I sold some of the stuff I don't need. Of which I have quite a bit, I think, at this point. What are those people selling right now? Superior Drake Sword, Artisan Drake Sword. Like, what is the best stuff they're selling? Master Earth Daggers. Hunter Bow, Master Hunter Bow. Superior Claymore. Artisan Dragon Great Sword. Stoic Scythe. Yeah. Nothing that great, honestly. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Yeah, I'm not using size, whatever. Superior to Gravity Mace. Neither do I use this or this. Nor do I use spears. Although, God, this is a good weapon. But yeah, as I said, no point in trying a different weapon type at this point. Oh, das ist Stoic Armor? No. Ring of Purpose. Oh, this is Cursed Leather. Yeah, it doesn't really work for me. Red Book Volume 1, Superior Turtle Blade, no. That thing... no. And that lets us go right back to upgrading more stuff. For example, the science laboratory. I do wonder when we're going to get to tech level 11. Surely that's gotta be how far it goes. You still want my reality shots. I could get myself an Omega sword. Sickle, morphing stick, mana stick. Yeah. And I mean, then I could upgrade it slowly. Bows and daggers take a lot more. And let's not even get into armors. Yeah, you need to delve really deeply into the hotel to get any of that. But yeah, Omega Sword. Look at that. Look at that. Do I have anything that would increase my dexterity a bit? Like it's not doing too well. Yeah. The magic crystal. No, I don't need that. Dark ring grants dark magic. No, no. Luck doesn't really mean that much to me. Sigil of royalty. Stoic mana, no. Well, that's that one then. Violet is really growing quite strong. Good. Level equipment level 9. How much is this? Too much. But you know, at that point we will arrive at tech level 11 eventually. I don't have anything to do in the pub. Oh yeah, but I can do this now. Talent points too. Well, how about that? I don't need that. Defensive minds. I could just get both of those. Defense and offense. Fate doubles luck? No. Patience gives 7 talent points, costs... yeah, costs 5. No, don't care. Black market, double store level? No. What's this again? Patience. Yeah, no. Vaccination, immunity to all poisons. No, I already have that, basically. No, let me buy those two. Be next, spell haste, sacrifice, no. Double luck, no. Meditation, kinda cool. Endurance, plus 10 health, mana and stamina regen. Immunity to sleep. Would be nice. If I ever make it to level 60. Which is at this point not even that likely. Thought he had things to do? Not really. Yes, I'm sure he does. You're like not allowed to do that, you know, morality or whatever. Thank you. Down level 8. A lot of things I technically could upgrade, but they're all quite expensive. Maybe I'm just gonna go for the art gallery again. Sure. I like art. Hotel staying the same as always. Again, I know for a fact that it's somehow related to the Infinite Hotel. I should perhaps withdraw some more people from the army. Yeah, no. So as of right now, let's just put money in the bank then. Balance, interest made. No, we are here to deposit. Let's make it a clean 50,000. Yeah, very clean one. I don't think this upgrades immediately. No? Well, fine then. Cost free, tech level 10. I could respec here. Yeah, what does it actually tell me if I ask for info? Respect the skills, not elements for any witches or demons. Cost is level cubed, plus respecs used by tech. No, thank you. That mysterious corridor, nothing has come of that either, has it? Like, there was a corridor, there was a random crystal at the end. Which is apparently not a teleport crystal. Although it looks exactly like one. I don't know, man. Well, if you can't find the ghost bar on Sand Island, we are getting to a point where there's not really that much to do anymore. Outside of some, you know, really hard shits. Like the Infinite Hotel. Or the Final Forests. Yeah, Winter Recluse. Or, well, you know, the Poetry of Rust. Which I'm fairly sure we still don't stand a chance. But then again, if we go grinding inside the Infinite Hotel a bit. It might give us the upper hand. It is extremely close, yeah. A suicide mission, you might have a point there. Okay. Marcus is yours, you still insist? We will not have him, you still insist? I think that's an actual angel. It is susceptible to poison, strangely enough. Or it appears to be. And we are at a point where we're actually starting to outpace those things. Which is crazy. They still kill us like crazy quick. But it's like, we're just so starting to stand a chance. And that's just all sorts of madness. We can be like, hey, take that fire strike. Let's revive Marcus. Now the smaller angels. Are, as you'd expect, weaker. Still not really back on mana, but all of that aside. Hateful acceptance, expressive dominance. You stand up. And then of course they do that sort of thing. I do really wonder. That I do. Get back up. Knock down, sure. Resurrect Marcus again. Oh, come on, how could you miss that? Well, either way, it is insane how much of an actual chance we stand at this point. Like, it is something.